Hi, welcome to Hardy Classics on a lovely sunny spring day. That took some saying. Anyway, what have we got here today? What we've got is a beautiful 1928 Morris Cowley Flat Rad. It's called a flat rad because they did the Bullnose Radiator, which was round like that, and then they did the flat rad. This little car I really rate, and I rate pre-war cars. And I think everybody's missing a trick with them. I'm just going to waffle on for a couple of minutes. These cars are getting sold at the minute really, really cheap. These are really good value for money cars, right? People say, oh, pre-war cars are out of fashion, they're out of this, they're out of that. Yeah, where they're going? They're not getting scrapped, they're getting sold and they're going into collections. And a lot of the time, they're going abroad. Do they know something that we don't? Maybe, I don't know. But value for money, what a lovely car. So before we take a look around the car, we'll go through some of the paperwork. This is the paperwork pack for the car, so it's quite comprehensive. Basically in here we have photographs of the car before the restoration. There's actually a bill here of sale in 2017 when the last owner, the previous owner, bought the car. The original buff logbooks there. Car's got a current V5C, and there's a full swathe of bills and MOT certificates. There's about £19,500 worth of bills there. That's just a rough idea. So obviously the car's had a lot of money and a lot of love spent on it. Recent work on the car. The car actually had a full engine rebuild, including the crankshaft reborn, new pistons, by Cokes of Leicester, who were a really good established Morris restorer. It's had new main bearings, new pistons, so it's had a full engine rebuild. Car's had a complete rewire, and all the bills are in here for it. It's even had things like indicators fitted, and it's even got a USB charging port. So there you go, come and have a look at the car. Let's have a quick look round it. So we'll start with the wheels and tyres. Wheels and tyres, perfect. Even the spare wheels brand new there, it's still got the little bobbles on it. So it's probably sitting on 400 or 500 quid's worth of just wheels and tyres, probably more. We'll walk around the back. As you can see, it's a half fabric body car. So the top's fabric, and then the bottom half's not covered in fabric, it's painted. Got a nice period luggage rack on here. And then another nice feature with this car is it's had some nice discreet indicators fitted. A lot of people fit indicators on the pre-war cars and they look horrible. They're lovely and discreet down there. Nice little safety feature there. Walking around the other side, again, wheels and tyres are as new. Got a little toolbox on there, the horn. The chrome work's nice, the headlights are nice, the radiator grill's nice. A little mark on the chrome there, like. Basically, that's the outside of the car. But I'm going to go around again now and I'm going to talk about the paintwork. A lot of these cars are hand painted. I don't think this one's been hand painted. I think when it was restored it was resprayed. But the paintwork on it is lovely, but it's not perfect. As you can see, coming around the car, there's a little mark on the bonnet there. Could just easily be touched in with a brush. I wouldn't bother painting that, spray painting that. Down this side looks okay. Nice enough. Now we get to this back wing. Now for some reason this back wing has been hand painted. If this was my car, I would have this wing painted. I'll unbolt. I'd either unbolt it and paint it off the car or mask it up and paint it. Not a big job. Or if somebody buys the car and they give us what we want for the car, we'll paint it. That's not a problem. Like I say, moving around the back's nice and square. This wheel arch is perfect, it's beautiful. The doors again are nice. It's got a lovely lustre and a lovely patina to the paintwork. Like I say, there's one or two chips on the paintwork here and there. Anybody wants another video of it exactly where they are, I can do that. Any potential buyers. But that's basically the outside of the car. I've said the outside of the car because I've saved the inside of the car for the best, because the inside of this car is something else. Like I said at the beginning of the video, cars had thousands of pounds spent on a £20,000, and part of that is in this interior. Look at this interior. Look at that headliner. Beautiful. It's obviously been fully retrimmed. Door cards, seats, the wood cappings are beautiful. Absolutely stunning car. Even little details like the Morris Cowley Oxford on there. Two side doors on the back. And the size of this car is attractive, because if you look at this car, straight away I look at the car and I think Rolls-Royce 2025. That's what it looks like. But you couldn't get a 2025 in a normal garage. This car will fit in a normal garage. It's not that much bigger physically than, say, an Austin 7. But it is, obviously. But when you get in the back, you've got loads of room in the back there. You get two people in the back, two in the front. So it's a usable car. Very usable. And we've had it up the road. Drives lovely. Starts, stops as it should. It's just a nice thing. And anybody wanting an investment for the future, I honestly think these pre-war cars are the way to go. We'll have a quick look under the bonnet. Lift the bonnet. So there's the power plant, the Morris Cowley. It's 1500cc, I think these are. It's got a distributor ignition and an SU carburetor there, so really simple technology. Your fuel tank's up there, your gauge is there. They're really usable cars, these, and they've got a good following with the clubs. Right, let's fire it up. Well, if you like this video or you like this car, either give us a shout, give us a phone call, or send us a message. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Send me some more pictures of it, or just come down the showroom and have a look. You won't be disappointed. Bye-bye now.